Well, Newton asked an interesting question. He looks up at the moon and he asks, why isn't the moon falling towards the Earth? And his sort of profound realization is that the moon is falling towards the Earth all the time. It's just that if something falls towards my hand, it'll hit my hand. But if I knock it to the side a little bit, then it'll kind of do this. It'll kind of miss the Earth a bit and then crash into the side. And if I knock it a little bit further to the side, it'll sort of miss it even more and maybe crash into the bottom eventually. And if you knock it just the right speed to the side, it will keep falling towards the Earth, but keep missing it. And that's what we call orbit. And Newton realized that the same thing that makes objects fall to the ground keeps the planets in circulation, which is a profound realization. And then he took to the task of mathematically describing it. Calculus, inverse square law. So he figures out that the distance between two things, if you square that distance, that is how much weaker the force of gravity is. So if something is 2 times further away, it's 4 times less attractive. And he does all of this, and it's brilliant in the Principia Mathematica. But then there remains this question, why? Not how do objects fall to the ground, not what mathematical rules do they sort of do it by, but why do they fall to the ground? And in the Scholium, which is like an addendum to the Principia Mathematica, where Newton published these findings, he answers this explicitly. You can read this online. He says, as to what gravity actually is, as to why this stuff is happening, he writes hypothesis non fingo. It's in Latin. It means I frame no hypothesis. He doesn't know. And he says it's also not the kind of question that science should be engaged in.
Wow.
Because it can't answer that kind of question. In other words, Newton has described brilliantly planets, orbits, objects falling to the ground, this force which he calls gravity. And it's sort of a placeholder. It's like the word gravity is just a word for whatever is the thing that's making this happen, but he doesn't know what's making it happen.